Good evening. You're watching Election Express here on India Today. I'm Akshita Nandagopal, and this evening we're putting the focus on the Prime Minister's plan to head back to Tamil Nadu in 2 days from now. He's going to be in Kanniyakumari, and there will be taking part in a meditation retreat. We're going to be telling you all about the significance of that very moment, because remember that the Prime Minister will be in Kanniyakumari, where they say land ends. It's the point where three oceans converge at the Vivekananda Rock, which is where Swami Vivekananda also meditated. Prime Minister Modi will be meditating, taking some time off his hectic schedule, much like what we saw in 2019 in Kedarnath. Let's first tell you in our detailed report what is the significance of this location that the Prime Minister has chosen in the southernmost tip of India.
Meditating in a Kedarnath cave after the 2019 campaign. This year, South India is set to host Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his post-election spiritual retreat. At the southernmost tip lies a monument and popular tourist destination, away from the hustle and bustle of urban life. Welcome to the Rock Memorial in Kanniyakumari, the site where Swami Vivekananda meditated. According to high-level sources, the Prime Minister will meditate here day and night from the evening of May 30th to June 1st. It was in Kanniyakumari that Swami Vivekananda envisioned Bharat Mata. This rock has a significant impact on Swami Vivekananda's life. It was here that Swami Vivekananda arrived after wandering across the country and attained a vision for a developed India. Legend says Goddess Parvati also meditated here on one foot while waiting for Lord Shiva. Kanniyakumari, where the Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea meet. A retreat rich in symbolism for national unity and the vision for a developed India. Bureau Report, India Today.
So let's tell you about the significance of Vivekananda Rock at the memorial there. I've been there. I was there, in fact, even reporting as part of our Election Express before the phase 1 of polling. I was there, of course, for very different reasons when we spoke of the political fight in Kanniyakumari. But where I was in Kanniyakumari, you just take a ferry and you reach Vivekananda Rock. There you have a temple along with a meditation hall, which is the Dhyan Mandapam, which is where the Prime Minister will be. Now, this Vivekananda Rock is called such because it was at this location that Swami Vivekananda had meditated and gotten a vision for a developed Bharat and a vision for Bharat Mata. He meditated here for 3 days before visiting Chicago as well. For 3 days non-stop, Swami Vivekananda meditated here. Many say that he attained enlightenment at this very spot. But also legend has it that Goddess Parvati had her tapas at this very spot, meditated on one foot while waiting for Lord Shiva at this very location. Now, what's absolutely beautiful, and I can tell you that when I head there to Kanniyakumari tomorrow to get you our live report and an exclusive sneak peek into Vivekananda Rock, because there's no better way of explaining the significance of this location than from ground zero, what makes it absolutely spectacular is it's the point, the southernmost tip of India, so it's also the point where the eastern and western coastlines merge. And you can see the seas coming together because of the sheer difference in the color of the water. So Kanniyakumari has to be one of the most beautiful cities in the country, and of course with the Prime Minister visiting, as we've seen in so many different cases, there's no doubt it's going to lead to a huge spike in tourism as well. Let's bring in Pramod Madhav, who's joining us live on this broadcast. He's headed to Kanniyakumari as we speak. Pramod, vanakkam. The focus is back on Tamil Nadu. We voted in phase 1, but now with the Prime Minister set to visit once again, everyone's eyes will be on Tamil Nadu. on Kanniyakumari. Any details that you've been able to really pick up on the Prime Minister's schedule? We're being told he's going to be meditating for a whole day, for a good 24 hours there.
Absolutely, Akshita. Just like you mentioned, it begins with Tamil Nadu and it ends with Tamil Nadu. All eyes are on Tamil Nadu. That's what we could see. Just like you mentioned, Kanniyakumari is a beautiful place, and you have also visited the site. And there are two significant spots in Kanniyakumari. One is Vivekananda Mandapam, and the other one is a 133 feet Thiruvalluvar statue that is right next to Vivekananda Mandapam as well. And the legend says, Vivekananda, when he came to Tamil Nadu, he actually swam from the shore to this particular rock, which is almost 500 meters from the shoreline, and there he actually conducted a meditation for nearly 3 days before he attained a kind of enlightenment. And it's also being said that this is where actually he also envisioned the Bharat Mata itself. So that's the reason this rock is of very important significance. We've been told that the Prime Minister, only yesterday we got the information that he's going to come over here, and he's also going to hold a kind of a meditation at this spot, which is extremely significant, and if you consider the unity of India, Akshita.
Very true, because of the messaging involved here. Like we said, this is the point and this is the spot where Swami Vivekananda thought of the idea and the vision of Bharat Mata came to him, which is why perhaps the Prime Minister has chosen the spot. Of course, like I said, it's beautiful, extremely scenic as well. And right now we're hearing in Kanniyakumari, the weather's also eased a bit. So it's a perfect location perhaps for a brief retreat by the Prime Minister. I'll be there in Kanniyakumari tomorrow to get you all of those updates and to get you that beautiful, beautiful image of what the Vivekananda rock looks like. It's right next to the iconic Thiruvalluvar statue that's also, of course, in Kanniyakumari, the city where they say you have the most splendid sunrises and sunsets.